G'day viewers, well, you're not going to believe this, but I actually managed to fix this motor. I'll have to take the front bell housing off and show you, but what I've basically done, where the windings were popped, like physically blew up an open circuit, I just jumped them across and carefully found which part of the windings was where, and just jumped them and soldered replacement wires, and joined them with soldering a bit of wire where they popped, basically where they blew like a fuse. I just fixed them up, bridged them across with a bit of wire, and there was 4 places that broke like that, where physically went open circuit due to overcurrent due to a short. So I fixed up all that, soldered some wires and jumped them all together, and it's fixed. I was carefully tested it on 10 Hz and I've seen some sparks and some flashes in there, so I just kept cleaning it and adding liquid electrical tape, and just made the coat thicker, and now the motor doesn't seem to have any faults anymore. It runs fine. It aimed up fine now. It's passes a mega test, no worries. It passed it in the first place, but it didn't actually go to earth, so that's why it would have passed. But yeah, it's this motor's completely fine. I fixed it. It was a bit rough, but it's not going to go anywhere. They're pretty secure. There's nothing touching the repair that I made there. I just put a lot of liquid electrical tape to hold it all together, and that's it. Just so conveniently blew up here where that bit of foam was. I wonder if that foam actually that was in there trapped the moisture and something like that. And that's why it popped there. It's I didn't think I would fix it, but I just did it just for a test. But I Redneck repaired an electric motor. As I said, it passes all the tests, even the safety tests, insulation tests all pass. So it's just as good as one of these ones, or this one. Just got to get a new terminal block for it now, a new terminal cover. Other ones I got don't fit. Here's another one by the same maker, Lafette. It's just gone to earth. I've put a mega test on it. I can't find where it's gone to earth, so I'm going to put a mot between here and earth and see where it arcs, to find where that beach is and try and fix that and isolate it. But she's gotten hot and she's gone to earth. It doesn't pass much current. I put my re-wound little transformer, 7 volts at 80 amps. But it doesn't pass the full 80 amps. It only passes like half an amp between here and the body, so it's only a very slight short to earth, but not a dead short to earth. The mega test certainly shows that it's shorter to earth. But I've got it isolated and tested it, and it runs fine other than that earth leakage. But I want to try and experiment by putting the mot across the terminals and the body and find where it arcs, where that point it touches earth, to find that insulation breakdown point. Since mot's got high voltage and high more than enough current, so it should be enough to find where the leak, find where the leak is, pretty much. I'm going to use that logic like with water leaks and plumbing. You can see where the water's leaking. I know that there's so much high voltage and high current. See where the arc is, and that's where I find the leak, and just isolate it and fix it. And might be able to fix this motor. Only a little baby thing. But the shaft on that thing, so small, it will fit one of those floor standing fan blades on that. I could fix this up. I can make this a mod to little floor standing, those little floor standing fans. That motor would be perfect. Imagine that thing on here. The bloody thing would take off like a bloody helicopter. The plastic fan on this is a bit cracked though. I can't really speed it up too much if I do fix this motor. I couldn't get it off because it melted a bit, got a bit hot. You can see it at that discoloration. Plastic fan blades are cracked though, and they go to run, especially past 50 Hz. They go bang as you've all none have done in the past of that Redneck motor. Anyway, if you have a quick look in here, you can probably see, you probably won't see it on the camera, I've got bits of windings just hanging up in thin air. Well, that's where I've made my repair. I just pretty much jumped the breaks on the windings and just rejoined them with bits of old scrap wire. It worked. I took photos and take note which part of the winding is what and not get the bits wrong, because one winding might mistakenly join it to another set of windings and it wouldn't work. So I had to take note of all that when I made my repair. It turns out I was successful. But there we go. Once the motor's not completely burnt out, it just blew like a fuse in this section of the winding. I say, oh beauty, I can fix this. The insulation I did with that liquid electrical tape, that stuff actually paid off. Bloody genius. Redneck repair of an electric motor. This stuff here works wonders. I put several coats after letting it set for about 20 minutes and added another coat and added another coat, and it fully cures in 24 hours. She's all fixed. Let's plug that in there. Let that VFD start up. I just got the earth connected on here with a clip lid. What have I got it set to? 100 hertz. I'll try and stop. No arc, no spark, nothing. Before I had sparks and arcs there, but I fixed it. I've polished the shaft, cleaned all that up. Motor runs for feet. Going backwards. Going backwards. I'll get the little light here. The windings are not moving. Yeah, everything's staying put. The windings aren't moving due to the flux. My repair's not moving around. Sweet, this thing's fixed. What a great repair. It's only a half horsepower this time, but it's going to be good for little things. They're shielded bearings. Not easy to grease shielded bearings. I hit the stop button with the amps. Very good on power, these things. So sweet. What a great repair that's turned out to be. Anyway, our next job is to repair this terminal block and find a new one to fit it. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.